What is the first commandment? Don't answer that question. I know what you're going to say. Thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not lie. Those are commandments of God, yes. But what if I told you that that was not the first commandment in the Bible? The first commandment that God gave Adam and Eve was to be fruitful and to multiply and to subdue the earth. That was the first commandment that God gave Adam and Eve. What does that commandment mean in essence? It means you are to be the light to your world. Every child of God was born with a purpose. Every child of God has been given a destiny that must be lived out in his generation, in his or her generation, so that it would not severely affect the next generation. If anybody is suffering in this present generation, it is because somebody in the previous generation did not do what they were supposed to do. So you are poor right now because your parents did not become wealthy. And they did not become wealthy because they didn't walk in their God-given purpose. It is only when you walk in your God-given purpose that you'll be able to maximize your gifts, your talents, your strengths, your interests. You'll be able to exploit in such a way that you'll be able to access your inherited wealth in Christ. You see, you cannot build wealth, generational wealth, without walking in the will of God. Generational wealth, and I'm not just talking about money, because we have narrowed down wealth to just mean financial wealth. But no, wealth is so much more than finances. It's more than money. It is about having the right circle, that is having healthy, loving relationships, having peace of mind, having time to do other important things, and having physical health, taking care of your body, having the time and the money to take care of your body. These are other forms of wealth. But we have normalized money as the only form of wealth. Well, that is a story for another day. So you are poor right now because your parents are poor. They did not walk in their purpose, they did not fulfill their potential. And so that has left you in a state of bankruptcy. And that is why it seems like it is difficult for you to build wealth, because you are not used to wealth. But the only way to change that is walking in your purpose, walking in your God-given purpose. I want to urge you, if you're watching this video, to go to God in prayer and go and seek his will, seek his plan, seek his purpose for your life. It is the only way you'll be able to break that generational curse of poverty. It is the only way you will live a fulfilling life. It is the only way you will build the kind of wealth that does not add any sorrow